Hello, yes, it's been 5 months since I last watched an episode of Blacktalon. Not 5 months, 3 months, sorry. May was 3 months ago. I decided, you know what, I'm gonna take a break from painting my sentinels. I decided, you know what, I'm gonna watch the show. Because I ended it on actually a really good episode, and I don't know, I don't know why I didn't feel like watching the show until now, but I just didn't. So let's go into it. This episode is called Scourge. Huh. Well, I mean, I think that's correct. To live is to suffer. Oh, is that a young Blacktalon? Okay. What did you see? Like chaos are attacking? He's like, oh shit. Let's get the fuck out of here. Okay, yeah, probably Nurgle is my guess. Oh, maybe not. Because that axe, okay, so I guess that was a little bit of a misdirection. It is a younger Blacktalon, but it's not that little girl. It's the girl that came with the axe after. She's like, yeah, sure. Just build it up. Okay. So the village she was in got attacked by chaos. And my guess is that Sigmar probably stopped Blacktalon from saving the people. Because one thing that Sigmar did is that he would just pluck like great warriors from battlefields where he feels like they're probably gonna lose. Let me just take this warrior and make them into a stormcast, and then basically completely doom a settlement. Uh, well, will you come with me? Well, that's why. He's like, yeah, it's an axe. He's like, okay. I think so too. Oh god. He's like, you fucking bitch. Why did you do that? Is it because you're scared of your past, Hendrik? Very well. He's like, fuck. Alright. Like, thank you, friend. Let's go together. Yeah. Alright, Hendrik, what are you gonna say to the... Oh? She's like, what are you planning on, Hendrik? It doesn't seem like it is just about keeping Blacktalon safe. Okay. Some Blight Kings. Yeah, this is one thing about this show. No, oh god, that guy actually looks pretty cool. I guess that's the sorcerer. So I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about. No. Acceptance. Alright. Basically boiling, I guess. As the pustules exploded. Ah. Okay, so this sorcerer, I guess, is the dad to the little girl. Instead, the golden god did something worse. He took away the woman who might have saved us. Because he was afraid that she might die. That Papa Nurgle cares. Yeah, so he's kind of like, you know, the soldier in the beginning. Yes. Oh. Well, at least he was honest. Like, you're still gonna suffer, but there's gonna be no pain. So it's not like he's lying. He's being honest. Ah. Okay, so I was incorrect. The suffering will happen, but not to you. And that's good. That he's like, this is not a safe place. I mean, look at this. She's like, yes, I do. Or, you know what? Like, maybe I don't understand that, but I mean, come on. I can understand wanting, you know, to think that, you know, we're safe here, not wanting to feel afraid. It's kind of like, you have those walls, gonna make you always think about that you might be attacked. Oh, she's actually back. Huh, okay. I was actually expecting her that she would be gone for a bit more episodes. Because, yeah, she died in the previous episode against the Daughters of Cain. But it was during something wrong with the skies, right? Was it Bellacor's thing? So expecting... I was not expecting her to be gone for the entire show. But at least like 2 or 3 episodes. Or maybe like 1 or 2. You're like, I don't know. Huh. Like, we need more information than that. Nope. Alright, so it is. Oh, maybe it actually is the tree. Maybe they're gonna kill the guy. But it's not going to actually destroy the fruit and all that. They need to actually destroy the plague tree. Because like he said, the tree and him became one. And that is... She's like, fuck. The guy told me not to say, and I guess he was like threatening me. Oh. Wait, I have to go back. Oh, okay. I thought that she was the one getting stabbed, like, from behind. But no, that wasn't the case. So how did you die? Because it can't be, you know, the plague sorcerer, right? Because he wasn't. I mean, understandable. Are you blaming yourself for like fleeing? Yeah, like it's gonna be closer, but you're still gonna have to walk there. Okay, so that seems to be like a chaos warrior. Kind of like a chaos warrior, not like a Nurgle warrior, like a chaos warrior affiliated with Nurgle, if you guess what I mean. Oh wait, she was the chaos. Oh, it's like, wait, I recognize this story thing. Yeah, because there was like a plague, a Blightna king that got hit by the hammer of someone, and then he became, you know, a Stormcast. So have they used his story a bit for Blacktalon here? Alright. Oh my god! Okay, so it's like, yeah, I had to kill you because you cannot remember that you used to be a chaos. So he knew about that, I guess. Is that why he was so against her going? So it's not really like the guy I'm thinking of, because that guy knew he used to be a priest of life. Then he became a Blight king. And then he became like a Stormcast Eternal. That was like a bit of an outcast. And he was really trying to make up for the damage he did during the invasion of Nurgle on the Realm of Life. So that story that I have in mind, that book, was it 2 books? She's dead. So are all of you going to die here? And like be reforged? Yes, probably. Because this is when this plague starts. And I mean, they are not going to be able to get out of this. Ah, even a great unclean one. Alright, well, I love this episode. That was a great episode. Man, I wish I read it's an old story I'm thinking of. Was it the end of first edition? Or like the beginning of second edition? Where those books and stuff came out that I'm thinking of. But I think the inspiration for Blacktalon here is taken from that. Especially with the fact that they were both Nurgle. Well, I guess we don't know what Neve was before she became a Chaos Warrior. But I wonder, because... So the way Neve looks here is the same way that girl with the axe that she actually killed looked like. So my question is this kind of like how Neve used to look? Or did the reforging process, because maybe Sigmar them are trying to, they're like, man, this Chaos Warrior was actually a really good warrior and all that, and so let's reforge that one. But let's give because we don't even know what the face used to look like, so let's just take this face that this Chaos Warrior's like last memories of seeing a specific face. Let's take that face and put it on this Stormcast when we reforged. And let's try and make sure that she's not gonna remember this specific part. Maybe like give her false memories or something. And then he killed her. I'm looking at the screenshot of him stabbing her. And one thing I really liked is that he did not stab her through her armor. Because we've seen in the show that armor actually does a little bit, right? We've seen hits like hit armor and then just glance off or something. So I like that when he stabbed her in the back, he didn't actually stab her in the back and then through her fucking this thick armor. No, he went for the throat, just straight through, where she doesn't have any armor. A little detail right there that I like. Yeah, has Hendrik done this before to people? Maybe that is his job. To make it so that maybe certain Stormcasts that are affiliated, that were used to be affiliated with Chaos, maybe they don't want them to find out. Then they have someone like Hendrik, like an advisor there, stop them and to make it so that they don't find out. And when they do find out, or when they're close to like finding out that, oh god, I used to be a Chaos, then he kills them so that they will be reforged and they can, automatize them even more. Because I'm really curious. I'm gonna check to see if because there's someone... I remember reading a book about someone like this. About someone who used to be a priest of life and then became a Blight King and then became a Stormcast again. There we go. They're redeemed. Tornus, they're redeemed. Yeah, this is a character. I've read, I want to say 2 books that he was in. The Order Battled Home and the Renegade War, God Beasts. Yeah, but wait, it wasn't the God Beast I'm thinking of. Or he was in the second edition Stormcast Eternal one, but that isn't either what I'm really thinking of. Because I'm pretty sure, also I remember hearing his voice in something. Man, wasn't he in the book where a Stormcast Eternal fights a Nurgle Beastman who was actually honorable? And when the Stormcast Eternal defeated the Beastman, he felt like a certain thing, like, could I have helped this Beastman turn good? Because he saw like there was something good in this Beastman that was tainted by Nurgle. But he knew that, well, I have to kill, this beast. But inside of him he was feeling like, man, could I have redeemed him? And that was an audiobook. Yeah, it says Tornos the Redeemed, and it's only 2 sources here. But I'm 100% sure that there's more, because these are not books about him. And I know there were a book, maybe not about him, but he played a big part, like he was a secondary character maybe. And it is not here in the wiki, the Age of Sigmar.fandom. And the Redeemed are Stormcast Eternals who were formerly Chaos Corrupted until they were struck by the Celestial Prime. And I remember that. And even that, it says that, yeah, it was the Stormcast Eternals 2018 book, and it only encompasses like 7 pages. But I don't know, like in my mind, there's more, right? Or am I thinking about like different things and just putting them all together in my head? Anyways, if I were to do like a Stormcast Eternal actual army, I think this would be what I would go towards, like the Redeemed, quite, because I actually really like the concept of like redeemed Chaos Warriors and stuff like that. So it isn't just like only the good guys can be corrupted to the evil side. There is a bit of like both ways, you know. And I do wonder, has there ever been something like that in 40k? I want to say no. Like actual Chaos Warriors. Chaos Space Marine, not Chaos Warriors. Chaos Space Marine turned into good guy. Because I'm not talking about, like, for example, you can say like, maybe someone who was part of like the Emperor Children that didn't turn. Well, they never turned bad, right? So it's not something like that. I'm talking about someone who became a Chaos Space Marine, was a Chaos Space Marine for some time, and then decided, you know what, I want to fight for the Emperor again. Even though I do think that the Imperial wouldn't accept them, but I don't know, like maybe some Inquisitor might be a little bit good. So yeah, I don't know, like this episode really good, made me think about that, and it made me get like memories of like good Age of Sigmar audiobooks and books I've read, and it made me remember Tornus. I'm pretty sure I've talked about Tornus the Redeemed before, right? Yeah, because I remember him having a voice that was very like damaged and gruff, and he felt like remorse for what he did, and he was really trying to, you know, truly be redeemed, to like fix his mistakes. But that's what I remember. But when I look at the sources of this stuff, it doesn't show that. But I know that I'm correct and the wiki is incorrect. So thank you for watching and goodbye. Plague Garden is the book I'm thinking of. It's Plague Garden. But I want to say there was something else, but it might just be Plague Garden. So just putting it right there at the end. Because fuck me. Like, I've been looking like, god damn it, where was that? It was Plague Garden, and it's a book I recommend.